What's up guys, so it's your weird old Victor once again. So the day has been waiting for so long has finally arrived. The kswap 86 is on its way back to me. So I would like to thank my friend JJ for driving the 86 all the way from KL back to Penang for me. And from his live location, he should be arriving pretty soon. So I finally get to see my car running for the first time in like 6 months since I started the build 6 months ago. So yeah, definitely a very happy day and can't wait for him to arrive. Yeah, eager. Alright, my car is here. So cool. Alright, it is back, it is back. You're right. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Betahan. Alright. JJ. 平安到达。
大声哎！
哇，真的是大声。是阿明车，这个拍架车来的哦。
不然你以为？
够潮啊！
够潮。
车头变高了哦。
哦，车头变高了啊。
眼睛轻掉哦。之前呢，因为这个 suspension setup 没有做过的嘛。
啊，是啊，因为我看车尾是很高的，是好像降过来吗？
之前车头低过车尾的，现在一balance掉了。杜杰真的重哦。
你应该看一下它的里面啊，妈的没有东西的，
来，
干干净净的那个 engine。
富有 ，after 6 months period of waiting time, finally it is back. Anyway guys, since JJ they drove all the way from KL this morning until here and he hasn't eaten anything yet, so I guess now I'm not gonna go into much detail of this car because I need to take him out to get his breakfast or brunch fix, his food fix first, and then I'll have all the time in the world to show you guys about this kswap 86. 500规条不给你吃，咖啡不给你玩鸟妈，你知道我们去别的地方玩咖啡。
来
啊，我们玩咖啡。鸟妈他们。
柴生烟，这个瘦的。
興啊，興啊，紅啊，刮啊！Alright guys, so now it's definitely the next day. As you can see, I'm back here at Sunyi Exhaust, which is my usual exhaust place. So the reason why I'm back here is because if I go like sudden full throttle, the extractor or the front pipe of the exhaust actually will hit on the steering rack. So now we're gonna jack this car up and to see what's actually going on and how do we rectify that problem. Okay guys, as you can see, the exhaust connecting flange, the exhaust flange is actually very near to the steering column. So yeah, I reckon that is definitely what is hitting and making all those noises. So I think we can actually extend, like move the flange slightly backwards a bit or lower a bit to actually clear the steering column itself. So hopefully it won't be much of a, and hopefully we can have a very simple solution to it. So finally today I got some time and I took the kswap 86 out for a drive to my usual spot. I haven't been here for a very long time. So now let me tell you my thoughts regarding the kswap 86. Oh yeah, but first, I know a lot of you has been eager to know like how much horsepower the thing is producing. It's a stock naturally aspirated K24. How much do you reckon it will make? So the dyno result came back. The engine is producing roughly around 224 horsepower, which is more than fine for me because I didn't expect it to be that high in the first place. But so yeah, that's information for you guys who can't wait to know how much horsepower the car is producing. So it's not like through the moon sort of horsepower. So yeah, it's just 224 nowadays is like extremely common. Instead, most car makes more than that. So now let me tell you about what I feel about driving this car, because for me that is the most important thing, how it feels, not how much horsepower it makes. Oh, after 2 days driving this car, yes, definitely I can feel the presence of the torque and the power. I won't really say I can feel the power so much because I haven't really rev it through the moon yet. During slow drive, you definitely can feel the difference in torque compared to the stock FA20 engine, but there's something still off. Somehow I don't feel natural driving the car. It doesn't feel natural. I don't know why is it. I think most probably might just be something as simple as my sitting position, because I haven't driven this car for a long time and it's been in and out of workshop. People has been adjusting the seat, adjusting all sort of stuff. So yeah, still doesn't feel natural to me. Most probably I need to adjust like the sitting. I tried adjusting the sitting position, but something still feels a bit off. Maybe one of these days I should borrow a stock manual GT86 just to sit inside the cabin and then just feel everything out, like the pedal position, everything. I just need to feel out a stock manual GT86. So yeah, definitely need to borrow one to feel everything out and then compare back to the kswap one to see actually what is what. And handling wise, so far I don't have any major issues with it. Maybe a slight more tweak will make it feel so much better, because do keep in mind this car used to run a 2J, so previously I already set up the suspension damping and the alignment, everything to suit the horsepower and torque of the 2JZ engine. So now since we are running like a lighter and lesser horsepower engine, so I believe all those things has to be reset to get like the optimum out of it. I'm not sure, but since I reckon this is the first kswap GT86 in Malaysia, so I literally have no one to reference the setup to. So give me a few months and I'll sort everything out, and then I'll show you guys like what I sort out and how it feels after solving certain things. Alright, so give me a bit of time to figure everything out. Currently my plan for the 86 for this year is drifting. Yes, I will still do a bit of drifting, but just for pure fun kind of thing, like open drift days and so on. What I really want to do is hopefully I could join like a few time attack events this year, just to see how this car will fare with others. So any company out there, any one of you would like to collaborate with me regarding the 2023 time attack season, feel free to contact me through any of my social media, like my Instagram, my Facebook page, or YouTube, whatever, and reach out to me and I'll get back to you guys. It is time for me to do some more driving and figure out much more stuff. There are a bit of stuff that are still like kind of annoying me a lot. I'll show you guys. Not sure if you guys can see this due to the reflection, but yeah, there's like this tiny piece of paper that is stuck in between the dashboard and the windscreen, and I'm really having issue getting this out, and it's seriously starting to annoy me a lot. Next up would be this thing, which I have literally no idea what it is. Looks like some sort of control module that is dangling right beside the clutch pedal. So every time I'm on the clutch, I will actually hit that thing, or the thing will actually go behind the clutch pedal. So yeah, I need to find a way to see where it goes and put it back where it belongs, because dangling here is working out for me not at all. So I don't know why someone would leave that thing dangling over there. Just those small annoying stuff that I need to do. And the RPM meter on this car still isn't really working correctly, so goes for the fuel gauge as well. But at least I still have some sort of indication. But the RPM definitely needs to get fixed, because it's just jumping all over the place. And yes, this car doesn't have a gear knob, so it's actually, not to say it's hard to shift, but yeah, my hand does hurt shifting. So yeah, definitely need to find a gear knob for this as well. So as I mentioned, my target for this year to join a few time attack events to see how this car does. So I think my budget will be focused on that more than focusing on upgrading the car furthermore, because I haven't drive the car and the engine and the setup to its full potential yet, so I don't see the point of upgrading it furthermore right now. Just a minor touch up here and there to make it nicer to drive, and that's it. So once I get the sort of time and result that I want, then I'll further upgrade the thing and see how far it will go. Because I always had the idea to just like build a 300 horsepower and K24 and daily drive it. Nowadays, I believe this is a very achievable number for a K24. Yeah, let's see how this year goes. So anyhow, I'm now heading to my friend's tire shop, Liew Tires, to get some minor things checked out as well, and I'll continue on from there. Alright guys, so I guess this is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this build. This build has finally come to a conclusion, but this is not the end. This is just the beginning of a new era. So do follow me on my journey throughout this year with my kswap 86, and also do subscribe to my YouTube channel and switch on the notification bell so you don't miss any episode regarding the kswap 86, which I believe as there will be more action-packed videos coming regarding this car. But anyhow, I'm still figuring out when would I have the time to go over to my usual spot to try out some basic drifting, and also to sort out my financial to actually buy tires to go drifting, because yeah, it's definitely not cheap at all. So yeah, anyhow, hope that you guys do like this episode, and do give this video a thumbs up and comment in the comment box below, because that really would help my channel's algorithm. So appreciate a lot, because YouTube is free. So yeah, do support me. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.